everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Polanki, and yeah, this sort of a starts from scratch series. I'm just gonna come out with it straight away. The last episode was rubbish, and yeah, in fact, the start of this series, I don't think I've started how I really wanted to. So we're gonna have a little bit of an adjustment and change a few things. Now, firstly, the Fendt. I like this tractor, I really love it, but the functionality of it is not great. The gearbox is sticky, it doesn't pick up speed, it gets stuck in gears, things like that. So we're going to get rid of it. It could be a mistake, we're going to see, but yeah, it's a shame because I love this tractor. In fact, Farming Simulator 19, the Fendt GTA was a mod, and it had various attachments, like it had seed drills and cultivators that fitted underneath it and things like that. And it was fantastic, but yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I'm not enjoying this as much. So we're going to get rid of this. We're also going to get rid of this fork as well because it's there's a better one that's just come out on the mod hub, so we're going to try that. And then what I've found with this, it is fantastic, but it weighs 4.5 tons, which is why the tractors were struggling with it. It just can't pull it, and once it's obviously got lime in it, it's even heavier. It's about 6 tons. So we're going to get rid of that as well. Although it is a fantastic mod, and I love the detail on it. We don't actually have a tractor that's man enough to or strong enough to pull it just now. And then finally, we're going to get rid of this because there's another mod that's come out that I want to use, and it's going to be a little bit different. So let's just all start again, shall we? So repair and repaint that. We'll repair, repaint that. We'll repair, repaint that, and repair and repaint that. And we'll just sell all these things. So there we go. So back up to 204. Right, so we're going to go into small tractors, and I think, well, I did half think about getting the Volvo, but I think what we'll do, we'll go for a Landini. I'm going to keep small just now. This is 80 horsepower, so it's not too bad. And I think let's go for the two-wheel drive version. Why not? So we'll get this maxed out at 80 horsepower. I'll get wide tyres and wheel weights on it. We'll get a beacon. Not too bothered about this stuff, but why not? Why not? Front weight, yes, and then we're going to get a quickie attachment for it, and then what we're going to do, we're just going to batter this a little bit, make it look old. There we go. So we're a bit more faded, and then we're going to take the front plate off that. There we go. So we'll purchase that. And then front loaders, I'll go for the 4, yeah. And again, we'll get this a little bit older. There we go. Perfect. And then front loader tools. Yeah, so this one here, the MD20, has tension belts on it. So we're going to go for that. We're going to get this in a silvery colour, but this time we're going to get this new looking. We'll get it in metallic. There we go. And then cars, we're going to go for this. This has lots of different options, which is kind of cool. We'll go for the ATV. I'm not going to get stickers. I'm not going to go for camouflage. Okay. We'll get that, I think. Don't need that. Might get that. Get that. We'll get the winch. Not going to bother with that. And this comes with a 3-point if we need it. So when precision farming arrives, we'll do that. And then I'm going to get it. Let's get it in that colour. That'll do. Okay, purchase that. And then we need well, there's a couple of things we need actually, but let's go for fertilizer spreaders first. So this is what we're going to do. I've downloaded the Eurospan pack. Now I'm not going to buy that. I'm going to buy this, the AMAC, which is by ML Studios, and then the Black Eyes modding a Eurospan thing has a trolley, so we're going to purchase that. And then if we go into miscellaneous, there's this fertilizer spreader trailer, and it's cheaper to do it this way round, and I've tried it, it does fit. So we're just going to get the big tyres for that. There we go. And finally, I think we need to wait for our Landini. So I think, how big do these go? 1100. It's quite a big weight, isn't it? We'll do it. There we go. So that's all our purchases. So what we want to do is we'll grab this first, and then what we'll do, we're going to put this on here. Like so. And then what we want to do is we want to grab this. So you might notice our money's gone up a little bit, and that's from a couple of contracts. So I did two fertilizing contracts on 149, which is up at the top of the map. No, it isn't. It's opposite our farm, and then 39, which is up to the top of the map. And then I've got one for 138 just active just now as well. So yeah, we got those on there because yeah, I wanted to earn a bit of money and do a little bit of work on the map. But we did the baling contract as well, and that was fine. But that's when I sort of started to realise that fent was just not great. It was yeah, it kept stuttering, and it was quite difficult to use. So yeah, hence we have swapped everything around. So we're going to put that on there. Hopefully it'll stay. There we go. A bit clunky, but there we go. So that is now on and ready to go. And then what we can do is attach that. Just detach that. Get this weight on here. This looks a massive weight for this tractor, but quite good for lifting logs and those wood pallets as well. It looks ridiculous, that, actually, to be fair. I'm not happy with that. Let's swap it. Let's go 650. And we'll sell this one. Lost a bit of money on that, but hey, never mind. So we'll get this out of the way. Tidy up a little bit. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the farm with all this stuff. And then I'm going to rest overnight. And yeah, we'll see in the morning. I will probably get that fertilising contract done. Or should we? I'm at a quandary here because we need to get something in our field as well. Obviously we limed it last episode, but I think what we'll do, we'll get this stuff back, we'll rest overnight, and then will this go on here? Okay, nice, awesome. So I'm going to get a worker to take this back. There we go. So we'll get this back to the farm. Off she goes, and we'll follow in the Landini. Okay, so new equipment or replacement equipment, and yeah, we'll just get all this back to the farm. Like I said, I think I'll do this one fertilising contract we've got there, and then next game day we'll have a look at what needs doing. I think we'll need to pick up our wood products, sell them. Then we'll see what harvesting contracts there are as well, because I still do want to buy a harvester, but I also want to get our field probably drilled with grass, and then that will give us the options to get our animals on the go as well. We'll get some cows, and we can get some, well, we'll need to get some pigs. Any product we get from the harvesting contracts we could use to feed the pigs, so I think that's probably what we will do. Right, sun is setting, we will see you in the morning, and yeah, we'll get on with some more stuff. Good morning. So we're just loading up all the wood on our trailer here, and then we're going to take this to the sawmill using our handy little bale fork here, and then yeah, once that's loaded up we can get it sold. And there's something quite handy that's turned up in the used sales as well, so we'll go and show you that in just a second. But this sawmill has processed this wood really quickly. We've gone through 10,000 litres overnight, so we're going to have to top this up again probably, but that's okay, we can do that. But we're going to have to start eating into our forest rather than just where the pigs were. So let's get this onto here. Ooh, that was wobbly, blimey, that was close. So let's get that onto there too. Oh, Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. No, no. Shove this across a little bit. There we go. Okay. So let's get these strapped on. There we go. And get 3 straps on there as well. And we'll maybe put a strap over the top as well, like so. Good. Right, so this can wait over here just now. Yeah, the fertilizer spreader worked really well actually. It kind of does what it says on the tin. I filled it up with our silo here and it's hardly used any of it, so that's all good. What we will have to do though is just see whether the Bolander Mugtel Cravat will pull this. Now this is loaded up, it's going to struggle I think. Yeah, it's losing traction isn't it? So let's leave that there. We'll put this over here. And we'll see whether our Landini is strong enough to pull it. Yes, I am worried now. Let's leave that there. I might leave the weight here as well actually. There you go. And we'll go and sell this. There you go. And let's see. If this doesn't pull it, we're stuffed. But we'll have to take it all off again, but I think we'll be alright. Yeah, look at that. Nice. I forgot to mention as well, we did put in a couple of extra things in here. So I've put in a forestry gate here to get down our track. And then over here, may as well open that actually. I also put in a fuel tank as well, so round the side, obviously we put in the bale storage before, but yeah, we put this in last time, so let's just put fuel in it just now, then it's done, and we can forget about it then. Yeah, so I think those are the only other additions. But yeah, we need to go all the way up the hill. We'll see how we get on. That's managing it. Come on, mighty Landini, you can do it. It's going to be a slow journey, this one. Yeah, I think it would be good to buy that harvester. Oh, I didn't mention the harvester, did I? In the deals, look at that. We've got TX32, New Holland TX32 on deal, half price. In fact, let's just buy it now so it's done and it won't disappear. So we'll get tyres like that. No warning triangle, no mirrors, may as well. Comes with both, so that's fine. We'll have no reflectors, no warning signs, worn out, low, yes, we'll keep all that same, and then we're going to just, yeah, get it all weathered and tired. And I'm going to keep the green wheels, I think. Why not? Why not? So 27644, we'll buy that. Lovely. And we'll go and pick that up in a little bit. And we'll get, yeah, we'll get get maybe a contract on the go. I don't know if there is any. There's some coming through. There's one. What's that for? Sorghum. Sorghum. Yeah, sorghum harvests, which we can give to the pigs actually. Yeah, that will count as one of their items. So we could do a sorghum harvest, I guess. Get that done for the farmer, and then hopefully, yeah, we can look at potentially getting there. Well, we'll need to get the header for it. That's another 30k, I think, and then we could go all Frankenstein and get that's 30 actually, so that's 6 meters, and that's 20. That's 4 meters. So maybe we just stick with the 4 meter header for now. Or have I gone too far? I haven't I? Oh, it's all going wrong, isn't it? Right, we need to turn off. Oh, we need to turn off way before. I've gone miles past it. Right. Let's go back down the road this way. And we'll go and get this sold. Oh, these single track roads. God, that guy wasn't stopping, was he? Blimey. So we'll pull into here. This is our sell point. I forgot to mention as well, what do you reckon about placeables? This is interesting. This is meant to be the sell point. Ah dear, is it too high? Oh no, we can sell it here. Okay. Where are we selling this then? Have I done this totally wrong? Soon find out, won't we? Wooden beams. Let's highlight it. It is there. Is this a bit broken then? Come on. Where else? Timber sales. Couldn't really do anything different, could you? What about the farmer's market then? Where's that? Right, I'm going to head over to the farmer's market. We'll see if there's any difference with selling it there. There's not a great deal of difference in price, to be fair, so... But it might be that we're just too high up on this trailer and we'll need to get a different trailer, but it might be that that sell point is bugged and it is just for timber as opposed to wooden beams and stuff like that, because that should have worked. Alright, try again. Oh, I think this episode is going to be called Finding My Feet. Because I'm just going round and round in circles here, but never mind. Or, let's try and get this in here. That sold that time. There you go, 30 grand. That's not bad, is it? pretty good. Considering we're playing on hard economy, I'm pretty happy with that. So what we'll do, we'll head down to the stores, we'll go and get the harvester. We'll get I'll put the Landini onto the grain trailer, and we'll find ourselves a contract to do, and we'll go and do that. And then while the harvester is going, we could potentially look at getting ourselves something to plant some grass, so to drill some grass, and then next episode we can get the grass drilled and hopefully earn a bit of hopefully start getting some food together for cows. And we've got silage, so that's not so bad. And I'm not too bothered about them having TMR straight away. So in theory we could get cows pretty much now, but there's too many other things to do just now. So this trailer's fine as long as you've got a tractor attached to it, even if it's not strong enough to pull it. So grab this. And yeah, we will see you probably, well, let's have a quick look. Which one shall we do? So we've got this one on... Oh, it's got to get all the way up to the mill up there. Okay, that's fine. It's quite close to us though. And then there's this one miles away, which has got to go all the way up there. So I think we will do this one. So we'll accept on that. There we go. And yeah, we will just literally drive down here to this field. So if we go down this one, we should be next to it. There we go. Nice. Right, I'm going to leave that there in a bush, and then what I will do is I will head down to the stores. We'll grab our little ATV. We'll take that down. We'll grab the harvester, and yeah, we'll get on with this field. And anything that's left over, we will keep for our pigs. Right. See you back here in a few minutes. I will be a little bit worse off because I will have had to buy the header and probably header trailer as well. Right, we are. So I'm back with the Landini. As you can see, we have purchased our harvester, and the header is just there. I went for matching green wheels for the header trailer as well, and on the back of here we have bought ourselves this. So this is this has got the option to seed, to fertilise, to lime. It does everything. It's quite a handy little bit of kit. Now it is rated to, I think it's 90 horsepower, and obviously this tractor is not that, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So I think what we'll do, we'll get this going and then we'll nip across and get the harvester going as well. So this is going to be with a worker, and what we'll do, yeah, 3 headlands, that's fine. We'll start on the ups and downs. Okay, so we'll see if this works. Hopefully it'll work. Won't be too much of a struggle to pull it. Oh, just stop there. What is going on here? Right, let's try it now. It's a bit better. Okay, so yeah, it is putting the texture in. Right. Okay, so that is working. It's struggling a little bit up the hill by the looks of it, but that's fine. Once it gets over there and gets going, it all should be okay. Now I'm recording this probably about 5 days after I recorded the first part of this episode, I realise that this episode is quite long already. So what we're going to do, we're going to set up a time lapse, and we're going to get harvesting started, and then yeah, we'll bring you back in probably on the next episode, and I will have planted that field with grass, and this field will be harvested. I've put the the Bolander on here just now, because, well, it's the only other tractor we have, so and yeah, I went for the sort of old look with this harvester, since it's probably about 40 years old. But let's get that on there. I'll reverse round, get this unfolded actually. Okay. Patience, patience. Obviously has none. So we'll get this onto here. We'll just get this in here. Now this field is actually quite big. It is a lot longer than you think it is, and yeah, it's probably going to take us quite a while to get this done, but that's fine. We'll just plod along and get as much of it done as we can, and yeah, I'll set up a time lapse. We'll get some tunes going. I'll hopefully not make this episode too long. Struggling to get up this hill. It's managing it though. There we go. So, and we're off. So as you can see, yeah, it's quite a big field. It's very long and thin, but we'll just keep working away at it and get it all done. Right, I will see you in a couple of minutes, and enjoy the tunes. Alright folks, a bit of Groundhog Day here. There's our harvester. There's our header. There's our drill. Yeah, so as you saw from the time lapse, we started going and it just crashed, big style. The game completely crashed on me, as in it just threw me out of the game. Yeah, very, very bizarre. So yeah, we're back in again, and I think, yeah, in the interests of sanity, I'm gonna get on with this. I'm gonna have another go at doing that contract, because the odd thing about it is, if we look up in the top right, it says 8% complete, and I have done nothing to the field at all yet. So I don't know whether maybe the contract's bugged. It's something to do with the map and the game, the map and the contracts, or it's maybe something else. But yeah, we'll see. This seems to be working okay, so hopefully this will do its thing and we'll be fine. But as I said, this sorghum contract, well, if it crashes again, then I'm just going to quit the contract and lose the money on it, I think. But yeah, very strange. Like, I've not heard any bugs about the harvester, for instance. The harvester seems to be okay. So yeah, we will see what happens. I will try it again, and yeah, I'll bring you back in and give you an update when we have done it on the next episode. Now, the one thing I want to do next episode is I want to get animals in. So I think we'll start with just a few, but I'd like to get the cows and the pigs going straight away, so we can start producing manure and slurry. If we can get that field drilled with grass before the next episode, then I will get a roller on the next episode, and we can then. That's not gone all the way to the bottom, has it? What is going on now? Why has it only done that bit? Very strange. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe get a roller for this field. We'll get this rolled, and then we can get some fertilizer and all that sort of stuff, all the good stuff. And then, yeah, as I said, cows, pigs, and yeah, I will probably off screen. I will probably cut a few trees down, more trees down, and we'll get them into the sawmill here, just to keep this topped up and running. And 11,876 litres in there just now. So yeah, yeah. I forgot to show you on this as well. Is it that one? Where is it? Somewhere around here. Press it and I can't remember which. Oh, there it is. And then yeah, same with this one. You can remove the two things from it, which is kind of handy. So yeah, we've still got the spout there, but pretty cool. I like that. I like that feature. But yeah, I will crack on. I might do a couple more contracts if that works out. But yeah, the whole idea of the series was not to skip ahead too much and do too much off screen, but I think just in the interest of sanity, that crash has scared me a little bit. Hopefully it's not doomed this playthrough, and we'll get it going again, and hopefully get a couple of episodes out to you this week. This one will be coming out on Saturday, so maybe we'll get another one midweek, and then yeah, and maybe another one at the weekend as well. But we'll see how we get on. I'm pretty busy at work and all that sort of stuff at the moment, so yeah, struggling a little bit to get episodes out to you, but we'll do our best. Right. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, take care, and we will see you all very, very soon. All the best.